Don't play with me. Don't play with the girl. That's one thing you don't do, is let me get a synthetic unit and then try to play with me, okay? I heard this girl say, why Pleasure P put on that brooch? Ray J, why you didn't come out and punch him in the face? It looked like it was DIY. He had on a leatherette tank top that he cut the sleeves off so we could see his muscles. Then he went to Walmart, got some lace appliques and put them on some white jeans. Yes, he did. Jacket, he had on his black tee, honey. He had on his camouflage joggers. It was very much coordinated. It looked like Brandy and his mother ironed all his stuff and put a little starch on it. It looked very nice. Omarion made a stop at Party City to get his sage, or was it Hot Topic? And then he went to the Kroger, told him to slice him up some watermelon, and that's what took him so long. Until my baby's born, until my baby, until some sort of words on it. It had all the buttons, whistles, gizzes, and gadgets. Mario came out there with the sunshades on, with the jacket, to let you know he's gonna be ice cold tonight. That was the message. Y'all just missed it.
Cause it's different and we're not the same. There's many things have to change. I got no trouble with my pride. Got trouble cutting ties. I don't wanna be your ex.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Here on this channel, I tend to cater to the curvy women of the world. I teach them fashion, lifestyle, and beauty tips. So if that's something you're interested in, keep on watching. But this video, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. It's gonna be a get ready with me, okay? And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I wanted to discuss this daggone Verzuz that just happened a couple of weeks ago and the BET Awards. So if this is something up your alley, okay, keep watching. Also, I'm just going to share updated makeup routine, because if you've seen the pictures on my Instagram, I've really seen a difference and I know why. So I'm just going to show y'all what I've been doing and switching it up for the summer. Sweat proof, oily proof, it's full coverage because I do have hyperpigmentation skin. So if this is something, you know, and I wouldn't say drugstore, but it is primarily drugstore friendly. So all of that in one video. So let's get into it. Okay y'all, so let's just start. So the first thing I'm using is this Maybelline Fit Me powder. I am in the color medium deep. I'm putting this powder on my oily spots. That's how I kind of did it. So let's talk about this Verzuz, okay? First of all, y'all, I was so unaware of the Verzuz that it was like, when I seen them live, I was like, who is live right now? Who is actually like doing the Verzuz? And baby, when I clicked on it, it was Ray J, Bobby V versus Pleasure P and Sammy. So I was like, is this the Verzuz? Because I could have sworn in the title that it said Omarion versus Mario, but you know, they had a pre-show, and this pre-show was one for the books. Okay, let's start with, I'm gonna start with my least favorite and then we're gonna go to my favorite. Okay, Bobby V, first of all, he had on one of them tiny tight tees. You know, it was one of them long and tall from the 2000s. Girl, whoever styled him was like, look, we're gonna put on this bright red number, right? And we're gonna put on this white tee to cover up your junk. But then we're gonna throw on the floral jacket, you know, for the contrast, so you know you're gonna be coordinated, girl. And you know, he had his signature, how you say that, signature curls going on. And I was like, Bobby. And the reason I don't really like listen to Bobby V, because I knew he was a little zesty, okay? A lot of stuff has come out of the woodworks about him, but I knew he was a little zesty from the very beginning. So he was never one of my favorites. And also, he's kind of short. And yeah, so with his songs, some of them was good, some of them, when he got on that piano, I zoned out. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I fell asleep, I zoned out. It was given Lifetime movie, go get you a snack and then come back. It was a little too much. So Bobby V is my least favorite. Okay y'all, so I did my eyebrows off camera. I'm gonna link the video up here in the cards and also down in the description box. That part has not changed. I use the same exact product, so baby, you're not missing anything. But anyway, Bobby V is my least favorite. When he was doing that little beat, it looked like a toddler throwing a temper tantrum. Jesus help us. It was a lot going on with Bobby V, and he was not my favorite. Next, we're gonna move on to Pleasure P. Girl, I heard this girl say, why Pleasure P put on that brooch? If you look at his outfit, the white tee was very crispy. I'm gonna give him that. He steamed it, he got it ironed, very crispy. But right here in the middle, right here, girl, I don't know where he got that brooch, that rhinestone situation, the beauty supply store pin. You know them girls, they be wearing the fake Chanel pins. It looked like one of them, but extravagant right here. Then he had his chains. Then he had a black hat on, which is okay, it's fine. He had on his sunshades. It was, his outfit was okay, but that brooch, it threw me off. And I kept looking at it to see if it was like a part, if it was like a 3-piece necklace, or was that a brooch? You know what I'm saying? I kept watching him to see, but I couldn't determine. So, girl, I don't know. I don't know what to say about his outfit. So one key thing that changed about my routine is my foundation. I've been using the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I am in the color Amber Honey. I tried that other color that everybody used, but that didn't work for me. So Amber Honey is my color, and I like to put it on my cheeks first, and then I like to blend it out. It doesn't really dry fast, but you're gonna see what's going on with it. And I also like to have my I like to have my beauty blender wet, so I sprayed it with some matte spray, but typically I just run it under some water to give it some sort of like absorbency, and it works flawlessly. So whatever area that has the most hyperpigmentation, which are my cheeks, I like to start there and build up the coverage. So yeah, Pleasure P he was actually really good. The one thing about him, he was all over the place. Everybody was drunk. This is why this pre-show was so good, because all of them were drunk, and Pleasure P thought he was on You Got Served. He thought he was battle of the rap battle, the rap game or something, because baby, him and his teammate Sammy, oh, they was ready. They was ready for all of it. They was ready for all of it. He was a little aggressive. He went into the audience. He done singled out this girl. She didn't have on her COVID mask, and he all up on her trying to serenade her, and she looked like her boyfriend about to call her phone and tell her to get off the screen. Then he done stole Ray J's dancers. Oh my God. Pleasure P was all over the place, but I will give him his songs that he chose. Everybody knew what was going on. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like Bobby V, and he wasn't choosing some serenades and stuff like that. Girl, he all the Pretty Ricky joints and Boyfriend Number 2. Oh, let's talk about this Boyfriend Number 2. When he did that to Brandy, talk about, Brandy, I don't know your relationship status, but I'm just trying to say I'm trying to be your boyfriend number 2. Ray J, why you didn't come out and punch him in the face? Why didn't the mother come out and punch him in the face? Why didn't Princess come out and punch him in the face? Or the little kids, why y'all ain't come and kick his kneecaps? Okay, because he was wrong for that. When he did that to Brandy, I said, oh yeah, they drunk. They drunk. They out of it. So, Pleasure P, anything he does with Pretty Ricky, I love. Boyfriend Number 2 was cute. He also had some hits. I heard people say he was lying when he was talking about he wrote Lollipop, but it was really the other guy that wrote Lollipop. Allegedly. Girl, I don't know. I don't follow these people. I'm just saying what I saw. But he can forever do a Pretty Ricky song, and girl, I was into it. The audience was into it. It was a good thing. It was a good thing. So next, let's talk about the Sammy. So who told Sammy to come out there with his leatherette on? Girl, why they... I don't know where these stylists come from. I hope he didn't pay nobody for his outfit. First of all, it looked like it was DIY. He had on a leatherette tank top that he cut the sleeves off so we could see his muscles. Then he went to Walmart, got some lace appliques, and put them on some white jeans. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. This was a DIY TikTok, Pinterest outfit number. First of all, the dreads. I don't know how long he had these dreads, but they don't look like they growing. So let's get us some Jamaican castor oil. Let's make sure we're drinking our water so these dreads can grow. But he dyed the ends of it. One thing I love about Sammy is he's very nostalgic. Okay, first of all, he was super hyped, which we needed. We needed somebody, because the uncles, everybody an uncle, but Sammy, like, he the pre-uncle. Like, he hasn't crossed over to the uncle category yet. But girl, his energy was amazing. He actually kept it interesting, but it was like ADHD. Like, he didn't know if he wanted to sing One Wish for Ray J. He didn't know if he wanted to go and support Pleasure P. He didn't know if he wanted to sing his songs. He was very aggressive when it was his turn. It was like, oh, I'm gonna command the stage. Girl, Sammy was like, how y'all acting like y'all don't know me? But I was in high school doing this, and it was like, Sammy, I think we all were in high school during this time, so it's all right. It's all right. It was a lot. Sammy was a lot, but he's very nostalgic. Like, when he finally did his I Like the Way You Look at Me, you can literally see, like, the audience was so happy and they were singing along with him. Yeah, I was too, girl. Screaming to the top of my lungs, singing his spots. I love that. The only other thing, who told him to pull out Hardball? That's my movie. That's one of my favorites. But baby, we didn't know that was you. It was another song. I was streaming. I can't say something. It was like, I can't say. He needed better choices. But I really love Sammy because of his energy. He was actually entertaining. He was entertaining the crowd. When his parts came on, it was like we knew who was singing. It wasn't blurry. It wasn't too many mics. Like, he told him to calm down. And it is what it is. But him and Ray J, they have a little beef. Because Sammy, I don't know if Sammy was like overexcited, but he just wanted One Wish to hurry up and come out. You know, he was like, Ray J, hurry up. Ray J, hurry up. If you don't sing, I'ma sing it. And then when he sung it, Ray J was like, oh, you actually sound pretty good. I'm amazed, you know. Whew. So let's transition on to Ray J. Okay. One thing about Ray J gonna give us a show. Okay. Whatever money them people paid, Ray J gave them their money's worth. Girl. Ray J came out with the bucket hat. He had a nice applique jacket. He had on his black tee, honey. He had on his camouflage joggers. It was very much coordinated. It looked like Brandy and his mother ironed all his stuff and put a little starch on it. It looked very nice. Woo! Ray J got out there. He started off well. He started right here in the middle with holding on the mic. He started off very well, but girl, it took a turn. I'm using my e.l.f. concealer. This is the Hydration Camo Concealer Satin Finish in Deep Olive. Girl, once he moved away from that stand, I don't know if they turned off the background music or something, but Ray J, ooh, sometimes I couldn't hear him. Sometimes the music was overpowering him. Ray J, where are we? Where are we? The background dancers, they pissed me off. Ray J, whoever styled you should have styled them. First of all, the rainbow outfits was not coordinated. Some had leatherette, some had netting, some had red, some had black, some of them had a little white cutout two-piece. Y'all was not coordinated. I didn't know who y'all. And then Ray J have red on? See, they was coordinated with Bobby V. They wasn't even coordinated with Ray J. It was like, girl, it looked like they got the dance team from the local college, and they said, okay, we gonna make up these two steps, and when he sing this part, we gonna come out. One of them, I'm gonna find that clip when they was like, oh, should we come out now? They practice like when it's Christmas Eve or it's like Thanksgiving and you go outside in the backyard with your little cousins and y'all make up a dance routine and then you come in and show the rest of the family. That's what it was. And they went in their closet and found anything that was black, red, or white and said, okay, we about to do this. Girl, a mess. The background dancer was a mess. Finally, we get to One Wish, because I can't even remember. Oh, he did bring out a couple of people. I'm also going to give him that. So y'all know, the new boys, one of them died. I don't think y'all making all these jokes, but y'all don't even remember. Y'all not really millennials. One of the new boys died. That's why it's only one. It used to be two. So rest in peace to him. And that song was cute. Then he brought out Young Bird. I was just waiting for Young Bird to be like, "Give me the business, give me the business." That's my favorite song for him. I was waiting for him to do that. He ain't do that. Who else he brought out? Okay, Ray J brought out Capella Gray. Capella Gray is very attractive. I don't know where he been, why I never seen his face before, but baby, he came out there with them pearly whites and he did a little number like this. I said, Capella, is that you for real? Girl, back in the day, that is the type of guy I would have went for. My ex, similar. I'm telling you, with them dreads that come down like this. Capella, you're very attractive. And he also, who else did he bring? He brought somebody else that I ain't know about. But yeah, let's just get to the One Wish. Baby, Ray J has admitted that Casamigos, whatever drink he had hit him, and that Uncle Daddy dance came out when he was doing the arm like this. He started off that. Then he said, "Princess, bring out the daughter." The daughter said, "No, not today, not tonight." The daughter didn't come out. Then he pulled the son. The son came out there. Ray J didn't put no AirPods in this little boy ear. He didn't get no permission. He just brung that boy up. Until my baby's born. Until my baby. Until. Woo, baby. Mind you, Brandy back there holding her phone like this is his first recital, his first singer recital at the church. And girl, it was the most entertaining thing I have ever seen in my life. Ray J supported freaking Bobby V. He came out there, he started dancing, but I could see the turn when that Casamigo hit. I could see it. I could see it, because first he got mad. First he got mad at Sammy for singing One Wish, and they always zoomed in on his face, and I said, "Oh, it's about to go down." Then they was arguing up on the stage. D-Ray had no control over this pre-show. I knew he lost control when he tried to do that quarter flip, heads or tails, and they said, "Oh, we don't do that." I said, "Ray, D-Ray and them sister locks, you done lost all control of the day on Verzuz." He was no longer the host. It was Ray J versus the Little Tank Avengers. Girl, it was a lot. It was a lot. And then what also got me was these, I don't know who entourage it was, but they came out here like a graduation what is it called, procession. They came out walking by. I said, "Who is all these people walking through these sets?" And I said, "Who is all of these people?" I think it was Ray J, because Brandy and the mother was over on this side, but Princess and everybody else was on this side. So, and I saw the guy, the actor, he was on Roll Bounce. He was over here recording Ray J. So I feel like it was Ray J entourage that walked through the whole Verzuz to get to this side, because I guess they said it was switching sides. Girl. Then somebody aunt didn't put on her shape well, and she came out there singing her heart out. I don't know who aunt that was, but baby, don't come out on no Verzuz without your shapewear on. She had a nice black number. All she needed to do, watch one of my videos, put on your shapewear, honey, because she didn't put on none. Then she found a mic. They had no control over this Verzuz. I'm telling you, from them talking over each other. Then when the auntie found the mic, I said, "Oh, we gotta cut this off. We gotta cut this off." Pleasure P was like, "No, I still want to sit. I still have a couple more songs." D-Ray said, "No, we gotta go. The people are coming." They was like, "No, we're trying to stay out here." But to be honest, they should have kept them out there, because D-Ray and that DJ did a whole hour segment to transition over to Omarion and Mario. They should have just let them run rampant until Mario and Omarion was ready. And I'm going to tell you why Mario and Omarion was late. Omarion made a stop at Party City to get his sage, or was it Hot Topic? And then he went to the Kroger, told him to slice him up some watermelon, and that's what took him so long. He didn't DoorDash it. He didn't Uber Eats it. He was waiting in line. He was waiting in line. I'm on everything I believe, that's what he was doing. Allegedly, I believe they was late, because I was reading the comments, first of all, on Instagram. Swiss Beats and Timberland is like in the comments telling them to go and telling them to stop, and I'm like, isn't this y'all show? So why y'all in the comments? Y'all need to do something, because it was going on and on. They were trying to tell Ray J and them to stop, but it's like, how you in the comments telling people to stop? Then Mario got in the comments and he was like, oh, I'm ready. And that's when I knew. I said, oh, Omarion got something going on. And I think it was he had to wait in line to get that daggone watermelon and get that sage. And that didn't help him. None of what he did helped him at all. Let's talk about it. So let's transition over. I'm gonna say a prayer for D-Ray. He tried his hardest, but he had no control over this versus the DJ. I heard people like the DJ. He wasn't giving me anything. It was like, move on. Then the DJ had a background dancer too. She was up there. She was up on the step dancing. I said, how everybody got background dancers? How? And how do I apply? I need to apply for the Chris Brown versus Usher Verzuz. I need to be there. I need to buy me a ticket. I need to sign up. Y'all. So this is what my concealer is looking like. I absolutely love this concealer. Again, I'm gonna link it down below, but it's from Walmart and it's A1. I love it. So anyway, now let's talk about Mario and Omarion. I was very surprised about this versus how it turned out. I was very in shock, but I do want to address one thing before we get in too deep. Don't be coming for Mario and his coat. Okay, that is a designer coat. I think it's by Mike Armand. How Joe Button said, I'm gonna put in the Joe Button clip. He said Amari coat.
This nigga Mario is across from you in an Amiri coat. Hardest coat ever.
If you are not from the East Coast, okay, and you never been to an East Coast club, okay, let me tell you, the jacket is the outfit, okay? I don't understand. I'm seeing all these people laughing and stuff. If you don't understand, East Coast men, we're not going to say ninjas, East Coast men love to wear a jacket to the club because that's the ensemble. If you didn't see the back of the jacket, it had some sort of words on it. It had all the buttons, whistles, gizzards, and gadgets. Mario came out there with the sunshades on, with the jacket, to let you know he's gonna be ice cold tonight. That was the message. Y'all just missed it. Girl, I remember back in the day, hot up in the club, these men will have on freaking Hallie Hansen ski suits. You know, the Hallie Hansens with the buckles up here like this, the jacket, and have their hands right here, because you know they put hands in here so you don't get frostbite. That's how I knew he straight Baltimore, straight East Coast, straight almost DMV, because we don't really claim Baltimore, but you know what I'm talking about. Just straight hood. That's how I knew he was coming. He had no cut cards. Then on the other hand, Omarion come out here with this two-piece purple number, and it looked like it had a little glow-in-the-dark little stripes on it, and I said, and the hair was down, and the sunshades. I knew something was up. Something in my spirit told me something was going on. So then they doing their little chit-chat back and forth. You know how they do when they start the verses, you know, who better this and that crowd. When Mario brung out the 32K, the 32K, they not B2K, the 32K, the fake members. I said, oh, this is about to be a battle. This is not one of these kumbaya moments. This is the battle, okay? This is the Millennial Tour, the Scream Tour. The whole thing about Scream Tour was when the performer come out, whoever screamed the loudest won for the tour. You know what I'm saying? So they make you scream. So I already knew. I was ready. I had on my Millennial situation on. Mario started off beautifully. It was nice, amazing, soothing. Crowd knew every word to the song. Omarion get out there. He fiddling with his ear. I said, oh. He spent too much time at the Kroger. He didn't get a sound check. When he opened that mouth, I felt like somebody lied to me. Y'all remember when they took away Toys R Us and KB Toys? That's how I felt in that moment. I said, oh, y'all really out here trying to change my childhood. Like this is not it, sir. This is not it. Then when we found out that Omarion was his DJ, okay, something is up. I just knew something was up. And it was like, I don't think you could blame the mic people, because why is Mario crispy? When I say Mario was crispy, his mic was fully charged. Omarion's felt like it was one of them kids karaoke mic, and it was kind of unplugged. You know, like if it's unplugged, it sound a little staticky. He ain't plugged his all the way, or it wasn't all the way charged. The Hannah Montana mic was not all the way charged up, and it was just a mess. He kept changing clothes, the dance moves. I couldn't recognize Icebox. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I heard the tune start off, but when he did it, I couldn't recognize it. I said, Lord. Woo! When Braid My Hair came on, it was like Mario, he took me down nostalgia. When Braid My Hair came on, I swear, I think my neighbors almost came and knocked on my door because I was that loud. It was the worst. And then every time Omarion brought somebody out, Mario tried to save him. Who he bring out first? Was it Jeremiah he brought out first? Oh Lord. When he brought out the Jeremiah came out there with he done got the Spanish man to give him, you know, the Hispanic man outside always selling either the water bottles or the flowers. He bought a bouquet from him and brung them out. And it didn't do nothing for them vocals. Ooh, after the track cut off and he's trying to do that falsetto. If we and then he turned away and let if we like that, I said, oh. All you can hear is Mario say, ooh, 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 don't do it. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm telling you. I was in shock. So it couldn't be it's not the mics, because why Jeremiah had a good mic. It was strong too, because we heard them notes very clearly. Girl, it was a mess. Okay, then Omarion brought out Tank. First of all, I don't know what Ninja Turtle camp Tank has gone to, but he is swole. When I say swollen, he almost ripped the sleeve off of his shirt right here. He had a little earring on. I said, is that Tank? Is that truly Tank? Tank been out here training. He ain't played with y'all. When Tank came out there, did his little doo-wop. My guy Mario, because he's straight East Coast with the jacket on, came around here, came in the middle, did his falsetto. Tank was like, oh, this not even my verses, and walked off. And Omarion, he tried to put that top knot, but I think it fell off when Mario started doing the falsetto. I already knew. It could not gotten any worse. It just kept going downhill. When he brung out the watermelon, I don't even know what song it was. I was so turned off. I was very disturbed. It was like watching them at an eating contest, but it was like, is COVID still out here? Are you going to make a puddle on the stage and then somebody's going to fall? Why is your brother that looks like your twin, he up here too doing the same thing? where did y'all get the watermelon, and how did they let y'all get on stage with it with all these electronicals? Then they gave the watermelon to somebody in the audience, so we don't got no more COVID. I can't even do my makeup. When I tell you that disturbed, it was very much, when they said Omelon in the comments, it was very much, we were all in shock. I didn't know where I was. I didn't know where I was at that moment. And it was just, it was very out of place. It was very much a gimmick. It was very much, he thought he was on tour and he was going to do all this props and all that, and we didn't call for that. We actually wanted you to come up there and sing, and when you sung, was that singing or was that screaming? It was not given at all. It was very, when he did that, I was very much in shock. I couldn't believe it. I just felt like this whole time, Omarion, we really was rooting for you. Like, you could even hear like all the people in the comments was like, oh yeah, this is the Omarion battle. The way he got defeated, I felt for him. I wanted to say a prayer after it. He tried to be cocky too. He kept laying on the stage, but it was like, boy, once you rewatch this, if you really heard what we heard, I don't think you would be laying down like it. I really don't. And people was talking about Mario getting on him. This was really Mario's place, because people have slept on him for so long, and people was like, oh, I don't even remember the songs. But baby, at that point it was such a defeat that we was over here singing the songs we didn't even know to, because it sounded good. You know, once they do the chorus once or twice, you can catch on. I have nothing else to say. I have nothing else to say about the Verzuz. It was great comedy for the night, and it was way too long. Again, D-Ray had no control over the Verzuz, and the cast on that show. Swiss and Tim seemed not to have any control either, because why you in the same comments that I'm in, talking about stop and cut them off and all of this, and people are getting fired? Why wasn't that on a call? Why wasn't the show paused for 10 minutes? When they had to restart the Instagram, that's when I said, oh, this was something else. This was something else. So great to watch. If you haven't watched it, please go back and watch it. It was something that went down in history as one of the funniest. I think it's the best Verzuz. I think it was, because girl, I was fairly entertained. I couldn't turn it off. I had to go and get my, how you gotta go get your phone charger during the Verzuz? I had to go get my phone charger because I couldn't take my eyes off of it. It was just watching a train wreck, and then the underdog became the victor in the end. Shout out to Mario, shout out to the East Coast, because we gotta win tonight, because Omarion lighting that sage, eating that watermelon, the dancing, the crump, I get the whole West Coast crumping, the clown, I get that, but that wasn't, you got served. It was not about them clowns. You got served was y'all battling each other, and he went and got them instead of his other group mates to do that. I don't know if Little Saint was happy. I don't know if Lil Saint or G Baby was happy with y'all this round, but I digress. So let's go into BET Awards. I'm gonna say this, BET Awards always seems to surprise me with their special guests. It'd be people that you don't even like think about that be on there. I'm just glad that Diddy got his accolades, because I think despite all the bad money moves Diddy has made, one thing about Diddy, he is very, I will say he is very thorough, and he is very he's up here with stuff he do. Like when he came out with his liquor brand, girl, this is how you knew. When they said his song was like Pastor Cavassier, they said Pastor Ciroc. Do you know that's Diddy's brand? Thank you, Diddy. Diddy is he's always been up here. He's always been something that you should shoot for. Like, he's a mogul, and I'm gonna give him that. Like, I was very happy that they had tribute him, because he does deserve it. I think he plays under the role, and also after Kim and that died, I think it kind of humbled him. All the stuff he did to Cassie, he was very humble. He shouted her out in his speech, but I really this was one of the best, I think, shows, because we knew all the people. When he brung out the guy from Belize, when he brung out Busta, when he brung out Jadakiss, when he, first of all, Lil' Kim missed her cue. Lil' Kim, how you miss your cue? Then she came out here swag surfing, and she almost missed the second verse. And I said, look, Kim, we can't do that, girl. She had on her tights, and I guess they didn't give her the right cue, and she didn't come out. She didn't come out on time. I said, I know we had rehearsals, but I don't think Kim came, because Lil' Kim, she missed it. Faith Evans came out. It was really nice. Mary J went back to her young days and sung the Apollo tryout anthem, and it was like, wow, that was really Mary J. Like, literally, it was literally Mary J. So I loved it. I was surprised that freaking Kanye, y'all, Kanye came out there. Nobody gave him an inhaler. Nobody did his breathing treatment. Nobody gave him a fan. So he came out there in that suit and that jacket, and he couldn't breathe. But he spoke for maybe 15 minutes, and they just let him go. Babyface up there looking like his feet hurt. Kanye up there trying to tell Babyface, he said, Babyface, come over here, come closer so we can be in the camera. Babyface looking at him like, what is he? I'm coming, give me 2 seconds. Kanye, I loved his speech. I like that he actually shows he looked very human in that moment. Very human. Besides him hardly breathing, he looked very human at that moment. And I'm glad that he came out. I was shocked. I wish he took it off after a while, but baby, he kept that thing on. He actually was laughing. I don't think I've ever heard him live speak, but I was very shocked, and I was very happy that he did that for Diddy. What else? We saw Carisha in her in her tribute to her man, because baby, they have to stay relevant at any cost, and baby, she made that sign. She went to Walmart, got her the dig on cardboard poster board with the letters on it with the little glitter, and she did that for him, and I was very sweet of her. I've also liked that he tribute to Kim. I really think that really impacted his life, and I don't know, everybody seemed human in this tribute. Everybody seemed human in this tribute. My favorite performer was Money Long, baby. So I didn't know that her whole set was in tribute to somebody in the past, but honestly, it was so beautiful. She looked so beautiful. She sung well. And the thing about it is, it was so cute that she just stayed in one spot. You know, some people, the cameraman got to run after you and go here, and then the angle. It was very much me and my audience right here. Loved it. Lotto came out. Me and Lotto, I have like I still think Lotto is at kindergarten. When I saw her on the rap game, you know, with them kids, it's still up here. I still see her as a child. So when she came out twerking, pop, 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 she tried it. The bob was bobbing, but she's very much still a child to me. But when she brought out Mariah Carey, Mariah said this: I'm gonna charge you this much, and I'm gonna do 4 steps. Mariah came out like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and sung. Okay, y'all, so let me do my lips. I am using new products. I'm actually gonna talk with y'all. I'm using the same eye pencil in dark brown by NK Cosmetics, and I just do this to line my lip down here like this. So yeah, y'all, Mariah contract said she was only going to do how long was that song? 2 minutes. A 2-minute appearance. And she was not dancing. She was only going to give them 4 steps. And she came out there with her dancers. She did 4 steps. She sung. Then she said, Lotto, hurry up so she can do her falsetto part that she always do. And I was very surprised. Very surprised to see her. It was super cute though. It was super cute. Because I don't think we ever saw Mariah. We haven't seen Mariah in years come to the BET Awards. Super cute. Okay, so these are the 2 lip glosses that I've been using. People always ask me, so updated 2 lip glosses. It's the e.l.f. Pumping Gloss in the color Mocha Twist, and I have it in Peach Bellini. So I start off with Mocha Twist, and I kind of outline the bottom of my lip. Girl, it's barely any in here. I need to go to Walmart today and get me some more. And I outline the outer corners of my lips. I get everything, girl. Get everything. I mean, you hit it like this. Ooh, let me make sure y'all on. There y'all go. And then I put the Peach Bellini in the middle of my lips. So it's like this light color. And I take it and put it in the middle. And then I put it at the top. I put it in the middle. And I go like that. So over time it kind of mixes by itself, but it's really pretty. This is the glossy lip you've seen in every video, every picture that I've been wearing thus far is this combo. So let's go move on to the hair. I'm super excited to show y'all what this hair is. So let's get into it. And I gotta hurry up because it's already 4. So okay, y'all, let's get to the hair portion of this video. So I actually went to my local beauty supply store because my hairstylist stood me up and I needed something because it's July 4th weekend. So I literally just got a wig. Okay, the lady was super cute at the counter. She gave me a wig cap. I braided my own hair down after I blow dry it. So you know, we had to wash and blow dry our hair before we go to our appointments these days. So that's what I did. And I'm gonna show you the wig. So the wig is gonna be linked down below, but let me get the name for you guys. This is the Dashley Lace Unit 2 lace front wig, and I got it in the color 2 Ash Blonde. I'm gonna put a picture up here, and I'm also linking down below so you can purchase it from Amazon. But yes, baby, it's Ash Blonde. I don't know what it is now that when I buy synthetic wigs, I want color. Like, cause when I get virgin hair wigs, they're typically like black or blondish, but I don't really like colored too much human hair wigs. So let's put her on. When I tried it on in the store, I already knew. As soon as I put it on, I was like, oh yeah, this is it. This is she. So right now I'm adjusting the wig straps in the back so it can fit securely on my head. If I can do this, girl. Sometimes these straps, they be sewing down the wig things, so you can't even put it through. So let me put it on. Okay, so this wig is definitely big head friendly. I'm gonna let y'all know that now. When I had it in the store, it was kind of off centered the way they put it on the mannequin, and I actually kind of like that. Let me brush her. The lady, so my wig lady, she don't be playing, honey. She put a little spritz at the bottom of it. She combed it out for me. She was a little less gentle than I am, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, because I'm a little handsy when it comes to hair. But she was a lot less gentle. Okay, so ooh. I wasn't even looking at the viewfinder, girl. I was looking in this mirror. But yes, baby, this very much so. This is gonna be like my filming wig, my weekend wig. Definitely a weekend ready wig. Like, not even a joke. Like, bomb. If I ever get my hair dyed, if I ever get my hair, oh, I think that's too far. I think right there when it's like a little off-centered. It's giving classy. I love the dark roots of it. Yeah. Don't play with me. Don't play with the girl. That's one thing you don't do, is let me get a synthetic unit and then try to play with me. Okay, that's not what we're gonna do. So this is how I'm gonna wear it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I need to cut the lace and also put a little bit of makeup right here on the part, so let's do that. How I cut the lace is I use, oh girl, first of all, I brush the hair back, and this wig got baby hair and I'm not used to that, so I know this is like a 2021 type of synthetic wig, because baby, my other wigs, they don't got no baby hair like this, so we not gonna do no baby hair. We don't do, I don't really do baby hair, but I do want to show y'all, like right here, if you look, why is my camera never want to focus? Okay, y'all see right here, and it's like an indent where you can see like what is those pores? You see like little pores, little knots of hair. That's where I cut it, and I use an eyebrow razor to cut it. So let me cut it real quick because I'm in a hurry. And I use the eyebrow razor because it gives it a jagged edge. If you use scissors, you'll get the same effect, but it won't look like jagged. It will be very perfect, and sometimes those can make your wig look wiggy. Like if it doesn't look like a typical hairline, it can make your hair look wiggy. But this one right here, yeah, this is 2021 type, 2022 type lace, because I'm very shocked at these baby hairs. These baby hairs is not playing with nobody. And a lot of the stores now, the lady at the beauty supply store, she wanted to cut it. I said no, I'll cut it myself. I don't know what they be cutting. So some beauty supply stores, please check and see if your beauty supply store will cut the lace for you, so then you don't even have to cut it. You can go home, put your wig on. This was also a display wig because they sold out of this color, so they gave me 10% off. That's the only reason why I really got it, because I wanted this color so bad, and the fact that they didn't have it pissed me off. It pissed me off. But if you order it off of Amazon, which is linked down below, you'll get this color straight to your door, honey. It also has clips, so I put the clips under my braids on the side. And also, ooh, this one. Okay. And make sure that the lace is laying flat. Even though it's like a little bit of lace, you want it to lay flat on your head. I have a mirror right here, so if y'all see me looking, that's just the mirror that I'm looking at. And these baby hairs, I told you these baby hairs are out of control, girl. These baby hairs going underneath the lace. I'm like, what is that black piece of hair right there? The baby hair? Okay, let me make sure it's on the right side. You can do it, this is a middle part wig, but I'm doing it on the side just because of how I saw it at the store. When I saw it at the store, it was really like a side part, and that's what I liked about it. Make sure you scoot your wig back so it don't be on your forehead. Lean it back a little bit, okay? And let me get my concealer. I'm using this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee. And literally, I'm just gonna put it down the part. Like you're brushing. You can use foundation. I like to use concealer because it kind of lasts more than when you use powder. And also, if you get a skin colored wig cap, it won't look so protrusive like mine's does. Mine's is looking very white because I got this light colored wig cap on, and the lace is really thin. So, and I like to rub my finger in it to smudge it so it doesn't look like it's like, I don't know how to explain it, y'all. I don't know how to explain. I just put the concealer there so it doesn't make the wig look like and I smudge it so it doesn't look, I don't know, it doesn't look too perfect, because if it looks too perfect, then it ain't really doing it. And also hit your lace in the front. Use the excess and hit that lace in the front like I'm doing. And I love to, wherever I put the part, I love to drag the concealer past the lace to my forehead so it can look seamless. So you see how I do it like this, and I drag it past the lace so it can look seamless. I think I'm gonna change my wig cap because it's still looking, it's still giving me Wiggiana. It's still giving me Wiggiana. So let me change my wig cap. Okay, this one, it looks a little bit darker, and as you can see right here, I put my foundation on the wig cap so it can blend in. I could probably do that for this video. For the sake of the video, to help y'all out, I'm gonna put my foundation on this wig cap. So if you go to your beauty supply store, you see where I put the concealer? I'm gonna put my foundation right on this wig cap, right on the part. Right over top of that part. Okay, and this is powder foundation. This is like my touch up. It's the Maybelline Fit Me is the powder I'm using. I'm using a dense brush. So y'all see how the color is? And I'm hitting this wig cap. Get your edges right here as well, because this is where it shows a lot. And you just pat that on there. So for the sake of the video, see, put the wig right on top of that line. Put your clips in. Yeah. Oh, y'all see that? It looks like it's blending so much better. It doesn't look very strong. That other one looked very strong. That other one. That other cap without the makeup on looked very strong. So, and you're always supposed to comb it from the bottom to the top. And be gentle, because synthetic hair is not human hair, and it can tangle and stuff like that. But yeah, so this is it. This is she. This is all I'm doing to her. You can also hot comb it down, but since I'm in a rush, I'm not doing that. And if you're feeling real fancy, you can dust that powder up here if you want to set it even more. But I'm gonna leave it just like this, put on my outfit, and I'm out the door. So I thank y'all so much for listening to this video. I hope this wasn't hard to follow. I actually love commentating, but I know I can be a little all over the place. So let me know if you like these type of videos, and maybe I'll do more. Hair is linked down below. Everything I use for my makeup is linked down below in the description box. So peace, y'all. Until next time, peace and hair grease. Bye, my babies. Bye.